Okay, hello guys. Hope everybody can hear me okay, can see me okay. Soon enough we'll continue our fine adventure. No feels you can't hear me? Okay. No see, no picture. Okay, let's give it a couple more seconds. And worst case, I'll just restart. It is odd though. Can't see it myself either. Oh my god, that's right, because it didn't set... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. That's because I'm retarded. Okay, give me a second. Okay. That's one. Yeah, I'm completely retarded because my expert crashed and deleted the screen regions, and I forgot to set them back. So that's why that is what it is. Here we go. Was it like this? Do you guys remember? Was it like that? I think it was the other way around, right? Yes, I am retarded, Credo. Was it the other way around? Was it like this? I can't remember. Was it like this? This is right? Does it feel right to you guys? Other way around? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, hold on. Let's do a little switcheroo here. See if this works. Like this, and like this. It's kind of trippy. And like this. Okay, I'll fix it midstream if it's really bad. Should be okay now though. Okay, yeah, this feels better. Okay, so let's get this shit started. Should be okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh fuck, oh my god, I'm so retarded, I forgot to put it on headphones. There we go. I don't know what is it with me today. Okay. Now I can set the image to run side by side. Really? I can? I tried that, I didn't know I can, but it's better anyway like this, because that way I can have the chat bigger. I have more place for the chat and shit. Okay, so let's go try a ladder. Okay.
Mr. Wright?
Huh? What?
Are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there?
Pretty much. You're right, Eldeo, I totally forgot. I do dedicate this stream to Eldeo because he was the only one that was here yesterday when I was about to stream. In the end I didn't, but he was the only one that waited for me. So this whole stream is dedicated to you, Eldeo. I didn't see you there, Credo. I didn't see you there. I don't remember. If that's so, then I co-dedicated to you too, Credo. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. No, you guys weren't. I didn't see you. I remember looking at the list of people there. So what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? The only weapon? A tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Hola, partner. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper, hombre. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Officer Marshall!
Thought I'd come take a look, see how the is going. Looks like I'm late. body plays slow down later than a fort in enemy territory. What's going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves? She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
You don't say. Now don't just that be told.
Huh?
I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edward seen it too, I reckon. That's exactly what I was going for. Oh, there you go. What does that mean? The photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So, Mr. R wasn't mistaken?
Well, it's about time. Remember, hombre, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. Sometimes you just gonna let that bull go where it will. Time will tell, compadre. I have a bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
Shit. If it takes us, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Oh, oui, hombre.
Smash! I'd like to resume.
What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Wow, holy shit, okay.
There's something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over, your back is bent.
It can't be. This can't happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Smash! Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I requested that the prosecution conduct
This is unacceptable.
It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
Excuse me, knock knock. We don't know who this is.
Who's there?
What's with this guy? Strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
Hulk Hogan voice? I'm not sure what voice Hulk Hogan does. So much swag. What the fuck is an indie Hulk Hogan voice? Where on earth is he?
Ah, it's you.
Dude, I never watched WWF. Okay, I will look it up. Let's see. Hulk Hogan interview. Let's see if I can find the right voice. Aussie accent? I do shitty Aussie.
Champion Hulk Hogan here at WrestleMania 4 this afternoon. You've got the opportunity to change that.
Oh yeah, it's been hard to live with, man. Fee, fi, Full thumb, Andre. One long year, and your time has come, man. No marks, no scars, no blemishes on the holster, brother.
Seriously, want this voice for the guy? Seriously, is that the shit you want? Okay, I'll try. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, let's give it a try. Worst case scenario, I'll just change it. Oh! Sorry I'm late, Aji. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, eh? Aji, how long you been? Swim much these days?
Ah, hello. No, I've been so busy.
Busy smizzy, Aji, my boy. You have to make time to relax.
Yes, indeed.
Aji seems to be his nickname for the judge.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? So you're Wright-o, the attorney. I've heard good things about your son. Thanks? So sorry about alone Worthy giving you all the trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometimes. Jolly! Little Worthy? A modern Nazi enthusiast. Oh god, I'm gonna need to drink so much water.
Mr. Wright! You don't know the district chief of police?
Chief of police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district!
Name's Ghent, Damon Ghent. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
So, what do we owe this honor today?
He's in slowpoke vision, Meeper.
It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
Well, it's Worthy here. Look at this poor fellow. I know 1177. Nice dubs, by the way. Also, this is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's
My sister's muffler!
so Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe! On little Worthy's car, no less! What is the purpose of this? To solve cases. It's really quite embarrassing even for us.
What's this?
It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Objection! Chief, what kind of outfit are you running?
Mr. Edgeworth?
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now wait a minute, Worthy! I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait! Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says, Person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature. Miles Edgeworth. That's not fair. The day of the crime, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge.
I'll expect a written apology.
What? Are you serious?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
Smash! This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yes?
Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
Oh cool, the game is doing that for me. Okay. Let's go. Okay, fucking point. Fucking switch. Is this it? The golden thing? Yeah, okay.
Don't scare me like that.
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at the knife blade. The tip is broken off.
This dark red stain. Blood? Will dive added to court record. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
Smash! I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife?
Sure thing. Not a problem, not even a little one, really.
It's kind of like a pirate now that I do his voice. I guess Hulk Hogan is kind of like a pirate.
This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess.
Yes, Dado.
The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
That's hush-hush information, Aji. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Objection!
Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time where Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Smash, smash, smash! Order, order, order!
No, and on 1177 we can do stuff a bit later. This is like a cutscene.
Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We were in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright?
Two detectives killed at the same time in two different places.
The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just press anything. Hold on, I want to check that knife a bit more. Okay.
There's a small tag on the knife.
It says SL92.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not sure. It reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number?
That's weird.
What?
I don't remember where. I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either.
Maybe I should check the court record again. Actually, we already know what that is. Hold on, I want to check the blood. If I can. No, I can't. Okay, I guess we're done here. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, let's go back. Hold on, we saw this. Right, is that, no, right here. Here, it's upside down. It actually says the 21st of February, which is the day of the murder, and it says SL9. But of course we can't prove that yet. Yeah, we already found that like 2 sessions ago. No, I can't present that now. Oh, maybe I should present that here? Because... yeah, later, okay. For now, let's just press. Hold it! Excuse me. Special?
Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else.
Might that special thing be this little tag?
Oh, sorry, Wright-o. I can't say that now. Not that.
We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Or was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
That's quite a mystery.
And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler.
Okay, so that's how they found it. Yeah, they found it in the inside the muffler, wrapped in a muffler, apparently. Evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman? Now? Okay, let's go.
Objection!
Wait a second.
Ah, at last! An honest to goodness objection!
This knife... this has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean?
Aha! An honest to goodness, what do you mean from the judge? This is great!
I never lose an on. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92.
And this is important. Why?
Over here we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
What's this? 6 minus 7s, 12-2?
Your Honor, it's upside down.
Upside...
The written name of the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But when you turn it around, and what do you get? When he wrote this note, he was holding the paper upside down.
SL9, that's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag. Smash! Order, order! Well, Chief?
Ah, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto!
I win? What game is this guy playing? Okay, this knife was evidence and the kid was stolen from the department's evidence room. Okay, I guess I'll press this shit. Hold it! So this knife was stolen?
Yes, but on the day of the murder.
Was evidence, you say? Was it, in fact, a murder weapon?
Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved.
So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Hard to think there isn't a connection there.
Okay, keep pressing. Hold it! Something didn't happen at the police department too, did it?
You got a good look in your eyes there, Righto, my boy. Sharp! Hungry!
Chief, did something happen? And why haven't I heard?
Why haven't you heard? Or why didn't you ask? No matter, I understand. You were busy. What with Lana's case and all.
Well, what happened? What happened to the police department that day? Okay. Detective was killed. Oh, okay. Hold it! On the same day that the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot. Another detective was killed at the police department?
That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Ajay?
I'm at a loss for words.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact.
Just arrested. That was quick.
But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, right?
I suppose I could help. If you help by giving me data on your case.
Ooh, good one. This kid is sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
Okay, so do you want to know where the victim was found? How the victim was killed? Or when did he die? Where is found? Right, that's the police department. When he died you said 5:15? Then yeah, you're right. Well, how was the detective killed?
How was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. It was what we in the force call a stabbing with a knife.
A knife? That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman.
That's the spirit we're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same.
What do you mean?
There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death.
Seems like I'm going to have to press this a bit harder. So let's do it. Hold it! It's really fucking sensitive. Well, I'm yelling really fucking loud because of this dude. Because of Hulk Hogan. Anyway, 5, 5:15, but that's where Detective Goodman was killed in a prosecutor's office.
What?
Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances?
Coincidence?
This is just my gut feeling. I'd say there's a 0.001% chance of that happening.
Chief Gant, please tell us more about the incident. Okay, keep pressing. Hold it! How can you say there's no connection?
Oh, because I'm the chief of police. I can just say anything I please, Righto, you understand.
Try to understand, Righto.
Well, if you can't prove there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the two murders together.
Whatever it is, I better find it and get to the bottom of this. Two detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence.
And that knife! What was it doing there?
I better check this knife out. Okay, so we're back to the beginning. I got the SL9 note. Let's see. Cell phone. Victim's shoe and the switchblade knife. Well, something that ties the two murders is kind of hard to tell. The car, maybe? I don't know. Maybe the Blue Badger? Okay, let's look at everything. Got the attorney's badge. Only had to press on this one, but I did. Just pressed everything and I went back to the start. No, I'll get penalized if I present the wrong thing now. Can really lose in the game during these judges or whatever they called. Yeah, I can't actually lose. Where's the statement on how the detective was killed again? Okay. So I'll try this again. That's every girl character of hope of hooking up. Okay. Yeah, we did this. Arrested. Yeah, we could help. Giving me data. How the victim was killed. This again? I don't know, maybe I should present the knife? Because if they were both stabbed, that might be a link. Yeah, we did two. Two again? Okay. Another detective killed. There was no added statement. Stabbing with a knife. Like the same. That's the spirit we're cooking now. Not the only thing that was exactly the same. What do you mean? More similarities. It seems like I'm going to have to press this a little bit harder. Time of the crime. See, there isn't. No, there isn't. Just the time of the crime. Pretty sure I pressed everything. Wait, okay. Try asking the other questions then. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so let's start with 1. Perhaps they'll specify. Okay. So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
The evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that.
The evidence room? Did he mention that in his testimony just now?
This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department evidence room.
There's the connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Happy? Just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gann to testify about the details. Okay, so here I present this shit, I guess. Let's present the knife. Wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Okay, I'm gonna try and present this shit. Objection! The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty.
Oh, come on! That's bullshit. Penalizing me. I must be on the wrong track. Okay, I'll try pressing again, I guess. Hold it! Oh, okay. Chief. The defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven.
Huh! You don't say! Well, out with it, Righto! What's your connection?
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention, the victim had written down the numbers on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for this to be a coincidence.
You two make a good pair! It took my men 2 days to find out why you deduced right here.
Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet at all.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What? Really?
Who would have guessed?
I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay?
Sure, okay. Ah, come on. Funny, I had something else to say. Okay, I'll press this shit. Hold it! If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Okay, do you want the division, the ID number, the gender? Let's try the ID number, maybe we'll get super lucky, because we have that police guy's ID number. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that.
Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. Yeah, but they still we can't enter the police department. They won't let us check at the department, so there really is no way. You can tell.
We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 5842189.
Well, that's quite long.
And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
Okay, thanks, IDC boobs.
82... I can't do it.
You didn't even get the first number right.
Smash! Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
The ID number of the victim at the police department. Okay. Let's check this. Oh my god, it's an exact match. What are the fucking odds? What are the odds? So wait, the guy was murdered in two... Oh! So he was murdered there. So there's no way that... If he was murdered in that evidence room, and then taken over there, so there's no way that Lana could be guilty. There's no way she could have killed him there. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Meaning?
Has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
Smash! Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something? What does it tell you?
Okay, let's show this shit.
Take that!
Witness.
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night!
No, it's just I got confused. And this is news. Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing like you always do. Police department. The prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered. At one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh-ho! Is it yours?
No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Wright. Personnel IDs are top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189.
And this means what exactly?
Huh? Yeah, it's confirmed for Alzheimer.
Wait! That ID number we heard from the chief earlier. Let's start with 82... I've forgotten.
You even got the first number wrong! The police number the chief of police gave us was 5842189. Objection! Wait a second, Wright. What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does the witness think about that?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Sharp as a tack, righto. Sharp as a tack.
But wait! Detective Goodman is our victim! He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot!
Yet, a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time. Objection! That's impossible. So, what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time? In a completely different location?
Smash, smash, smash! Order, order, order! Chief, what does this mean?
Objection! No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case.
Now just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case.
Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error, Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
But what? How dare?
We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Officer Meekins?
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait. Aha! Excuse me, but Mr. Edgeworth, I promise. I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got a report, sir.
Him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said that report has nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written on the top of the report.
Why did your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged.
In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. Objection!
But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then Nigga, please.
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy.
What?
Now what was the second rule of evidence law?
Well, Mr. Wright?
Huh? Oh, well, it's, rule number 2. Evidence may only be submitted if it concerns the case on trial. And how is this relevant?
Normally you submit a list of evidence to be used in the court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list.
So, what does this mean?
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Wright-o over there. Good job, Wright-o, my boy!
Huh? I was just doing my job.
No.
No!
It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
You're becoming a thorn in my side, Worthy. There have been rumors. After all, you were in the defendant's chair just last year.
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I'll do.
You'd better get the results this time. Really.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
Smash! I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. We'll grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will this be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Smash! Very well. Court is adjourned!
To be continued. Okay, my throat is killing me, so I'm just gonna take a small break just to refill my glass, turn on the AC because I'm dying of heat over here. Dude, of course I'm saving. Anyway, I'll be back in about a minute where we'll keep on. We still got an hour and 7 minutes until my time is done. So I'll be back in 1 minute and we'll continue. Yeah, I died, but now I'm better. Okay. I'm back, guys. Yeah, and he wrote, yeah. Yeah, the Hulk Hogan voice. It's kinda tough, but it's worth it. A zombie. Okay, let's keep on going.
Mr. Wright? So, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least.
Alright, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Would you mind coming with me?
Oh, I'll come all over you, baby.
I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Of course it was our victim who was killed at the department.
And my sister would never do such a thing. I know it.
That old room, was it empty?
The old drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never!
Even though she says they don't get along, and really likes her sister.
That's not it at all. It's just... we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for a high school student. Why isn't she at school anyway? Like, what the fuck is this? It's February. There's supposed to be school, right? Why isn't she at fucking school? This is an uneducational game. Well, whether there was bloodstains or not, the one in that oil drum washed it all away. Actually, we're in LA apparently. The game wants us to believe we're in LA. They said earlier that the chief prosecutor is the chief prosecutor of LA. Graduate high school when you're 8.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that thing is... luminol testing fluid!
Luminol?
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
They're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of those things?
Just for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Touch the screen to spray it on. Okay, let's find us some blood stains.
Yeah, she's weird as shit. Okay. Oh, there's some blood here. Okay, looking for semen samples. Okay, I'll just go all over the fucking place. That's it, that's all the blood there is. I guess that's it. Yeah. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So is this a bloodstain?
It's so...
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just... this is my first time.
Scientific investigation in action.
Okay. Well, we definitely know that this is a bloodstain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course?
What's odd about this, scientifically? Bloodstain's location, the amount of blood. Well, both actually. No, I guess more the amount of blood. Yeah, should be a lot more. The perpetrator and the Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood of the sole of the victim's shoe.
Strange. If they fought here, there'd have to be more bloodstains than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright! See how I'm marking the floor plans when we find the bloodstain? See? They're pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah, that's very useful information to have.
I saved up my allowance to buy this.
Oh dude, she's getting allowance. She's so fucking young. She's way too young for me.
You can be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
And we'll drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah!
Way too old for me.
It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
This luminol stuff is going to come in handy.
Ha!
Oh.
I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice steady box.
Mister!
You only trust your own eyes, Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house.
Sorry, it's just that kind of lead in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Okay, I guess we'll have to talk to her. It's laced with coke.
You certainly put me in a tight spot today.
My apologies, Miss Star, but
No, it is okay. It was my fault.
Oh, we know.
I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry.
Sorry? You lied on the witness's stand! That's unforgivable!
little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us. But what? Okay.
So, you're a detective, weren't you, Miss Starr?
Oui, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal when they faced me,
They coughed it up. Coughed it up?
they confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day, I drag the dirt out of the mouth of suspect after suspect. And before long they called me
The cough-up queen.
Oh, and I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
And you were let go? Fired?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. Le L9 incident. Wait, she doesn't mean... Okay, first of all, I'm doing a French girl, so I'm allowed to do that. Okay, if this thread is still there, please bump it, guys, by the way. Just reminding, so we can get more cool people here with us. Yeah, well. Okay. Present note. What do you think about this? It's a 9 incident on that knife. On that note. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective in that case, you know.
Thanks, Golf. And thanks everyone else who's bumping.
Really? That knife was evidence from that case. It's a murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed.
As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Okay, let's talk to her. What? So what should I present her now? The knife I get? No, I'm presenting the knife. Plans. Let's see, what else can I present? Report. Present note and ID card. Okay.
I had one of those up until 2 years ago. Back when you were the cough-up queen, right?
We found this ID card here in this parking lot.
Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's.
But it's the same idea as the man who was killed at the police department.
That's impossible.
Wish I could be so sure. But that's it? Okay. What else do we have? The shoe, maybe? Did you take a look at this?
You.
Yes?
You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
No, but thanks. She didn't even look at it.
You must have to brew the leaves for a long time to get a rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it! So that's the secret to the aroma. Exquisite.
The only thing I'm spending here is wasted time. That's right, okay, so she didn't want to talk about that. Photo, maybe?
If you think about this, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime.
I climbed the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime? Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, mister. Your lying was the problem.
Listen, little girl.
I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again.
Just like that time. That time? Okay, now we gotta ask her. Come on, give me something. Okay, here we go. I might be up for play. I got a couple of things to do today. To get ready for school. If I have time, I'd love to play some.
That's when I learned the truth. We are nothing to them.
disposable.
Disposable?
2 years ago. It was the biggest case I ever handled.
The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So, they didn't solve it?
On the contrary.
It was solved quite cleanly. The criminal caught and executed. Executed? Oui, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not even a little.
Thanks, Sandra. What? But the criminal was executed, right?
Evidence
Of a sort. Made up evidence.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those. Myself and one other person you know well.
Wait, could it be...
Exactement. Officier Jake Marshall. He's on security detail in the police department, isn't he?
I see. The plot thickens.
As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then it was over, and he was demoted.
However, he has not forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9?
There was another side to that case,
The hidden side.
that's what we are after now.
And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us.
Wait! Those lunches you sell.
There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this court-said office. I come here to meet my old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyway? Just when the detectives on the case have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection.
So, Rookie? What?
It seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yes.
Then you should take this.
A Salisbury steak lunch?
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
Okay. That was weird.
Mr. Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his... Are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And it was nice to meet too, back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold. Jacques and I are nearly cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall. Okay, we're done here, I guess. Oh, thank you, IDC boobs. I know I'm a terrific girl. Okay, someone with prosecutor's office.
Well, this place is certainly tidy today.
Well, it will be tidy tomorrow too. Incidentally, he's not here.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
I hope that's what he's doing.
Huh?
I guess we'll have to come back. Okay, nothing here, I guess. Let's go downstairs. Wait, where is the golf? Should I go back up? Is that a trophy? I already got the trophy. It's right here. Here. Already got it. Yeah, she is kinda hot. Oh, this girl? Yeah, she's totally hot. Okay, police department. It's even busier here than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast, they're blurring.
I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed in their own department.
So, the evidence room. The scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got on the front desk. Here it is!
She's like a kid in an amusement park.
Oh! A real crime scene! Let's go take a look!
Okay, bitch. I still don't get how this thingy ties into everything. What's that whoopar? Looks like a trap from here. Looks a lot like a fucking trap. Okay. Oh, security guard office. Let's try that. What the fuck? What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime?
It sure seems that way. Oh. Oh.
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly. So imposing. It's hard to think straight.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who this guy is already.
Okay. Let's look around, I guess. First of all, this trap.
Look! On the floor! A lasso!
Looks like it's set up to trap something.
A trap? Here? Wait, I know! Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed!
You sure have an active imagination. Okay. What else do we have? TV screens. Looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says, recording! I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of where.
Heard a new Batman movie. IDC movies, you asshole. Okay, what else do we have here? A hat.
Yipes! That sure is prickly. It must be the real deal.
I would think just one big one would be sufficient. And that is what she said.
This cactus is a lot like my sister, actually.
Miss Kai?
Encased in a cold, rigid shell, with thorns pointing in every direction. Just like her.
You know, I've been looking at this cactus a while now and I don't see the resemblance.
It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
Okay, what else do we have? There's a lot of fucking booze here. I wonder if that's okay with the police code or whatever.
The security guard uniform hanging there.
Looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
a leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... What was that called again? A punchy? A paunchy? A pinchy? I know, a poochie! Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. Okay, what am I doing here? Let's go through the fucking door. The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it'd be open? Yeah, I really think I prefer, what's her name? Maya, than this bitch. I think we'd need someone's permission to go in there first. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I thought I might find something. This place is charged with frantic energy, as always. Please!
Huh? Wasn't that... What do you want, Willie? Oh, Willie.
Detective Toast!
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
What do you want? What do you really want? What do you want?
Hold on a second. Okay, man. The criminal, you mean?
What do you really want? What do you really want?
On the same day the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? The perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
But Detective Toast, who was it?
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Wait! Don't leave! What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you... He ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Okay. Let's go back to the security guard office. Oh, he's not here now? I thought Toast would be here. Okay. Off to the... where is it? Oh right, we need to go to the parking lot. No, definitely come to that.
Still, I do feel better about things. A little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Sir, that's what I'm saying, me a perpetrator? Who is that? I'd say I was the perpetrated against her, that's what I'd say. Oh, it's him.
Wow. Hi. Greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins! So you're a guard here at the detention center?
No, sir. I'm not, sir. I'm a lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You need to deliver a report?
Bitch, he's on the other side of the glass. Come on, how stupid can you fucking be? Holy shit.
No, sir, how should I say this?
Wait, he isn't... Is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't... Did you? Subhuman.
Well, that's what Officer Meekins reporting, sir!
What? What?
No, this is an unexpected turn of events. I bet you would say red. We should ask her. Okay, I guess we should start talking to him.
Sir, I'm a patrolman with the General Affairs, sir. Sir!
Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins.
I had some serious business that day, sir. And so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard office in front of the room was empty, sir.
So, normally there's a guard in the evidence room?
That's right, sir. Because the evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Well, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
But Marshall?
No, sir. I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's what I saw, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person!
What the heck is this guy doing here?
So, what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center.
How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
A bandage on his hand. Just like Miss Sky.
Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. And your hand, that happened when Detective Goodman was stabbed?
Oh, you see, sir.
Don't you think you should just confess?
No, sir, there was nothing I could do.
Nothing you could do?
Sir, to tell the truth, sir, what happened? When the detective pointed that knife at me, I just howled, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were... Huh?
And when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. Alone, because Detective Chris Goodman disappeared.
What?
When I looked down, I was getting blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock. Oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared?
That's some story.
I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad dog eyes, sir. If you ever to label me as a persecutor or victim, sir, then label me a victim.
I would, but you happen to be in detention, and alive and well at that.
Yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Do you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, I'd say he's having a total stranger side.
So, you didn't know him?
Sir, I work in a tiny department full of Wright or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives.
He's killing my throat.
So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. I don't know. No, I don't have any recollection of killing him, sir.
At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Okay. Let's see what I can present him with. I don't know. What should I present him with? Not really sure. Could try the knife, I guess. ID card? Oh, you're right.
Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey! That's it, sir. That's it! That's it!
That's why.
My head was a blank until this very moment. But sir, now I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Correct! That car was the cause of it all.
This ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing!
I'd better pry into this one a little deeper. Okay. Can you tell me what is it you do remember?
Well, sir, you might say I'm a last night patrolman. A last night land, if you will. I didn't know that Mr. Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
And that's why you thought he looked suspicious.
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display an ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Sorry, he pointed a knife at me.
What?
Sir, I assure you I was as frustrated as you are right now. So I looked at him.
Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him?
There aren't others. If I belong to you, my own father's words, sir.
What happened then?
Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. When I awoke, I was here.
Right.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim whom he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. I did say something along those lines.
Huh? But you still ended up here?
They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But you don't remember the events clearly?
No. The videotape was quite clear.
Huh? Videotape?
The security camera. The crime! The crime was registered in blood! It's there! It's there on the tape!
And you wait until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry. Really sorry, sir. I'm gonna hand over my badge. I really don't deserve it.
No thanks, I have my own. Well, guess we better go check out the crime scene. Hold on, I want to present one more thing. I want to see if this is the knife he showed him. Officer Meekins, this is for you.
I'm scared of that, sir.
It's okay, I just wanted you to take a look at it.
That's it, sir. That's not, sir. That's the woman. I was an apple, sir, in my dream, and I was being peeled.
On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife.
He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. Okay, so we can't really tell if that's the knife or not. Fuck that shit. Okay, let's go back. Criminal affairs. Oh shit, not here. I don't want to go here. Oh, never mind.
Hey, Mr. Wright! Look who's standing at the head detective's desk!
It's Chief Gent.
Are you sure this is all? Huh? You know what it means if there is anything missing.
Sure, I'm most sure it's likely totally perfect. We checked the drawers, the lockers, the garbage cans, the coat pockets, the pillowcases, behind the computer monitors, the coffee machines.
I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal?
Yes, sir. What's called this place again, sir?
The head detective looks a little flustered.
Aha! Righto, my boy! How you been? Swim much?
Oh ho ho, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
Okay, I'll actually talk to him later. I want to see the security footage first. Okay, let's go down here. And now, over here. Oh, I can't check the cameras. Gant is fucking killing my throat, that asshole. Can't see the tapes? Looks like there's a video feed from the evidence. Okay. Saw this. Oh, I still can't check this shit? God damn it. Maybe over here? On these decks? No. Not this side either. No, okay. Let's go back to Gant. And criminal affairs. Is Edgeworth going to be okay?
Oh, Worthy! Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yep. Well, we've had no end of trouble with the boys since last year.
You mean the incident on Gourd Lake?
It doesn't look good having one of our top people sitting in the defendant's seat. Now, we got something else found guilty in that case. Righto, righto.
Von Karma.
A legend he was, undefeated until his 40-year career. By the court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence.
But wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why? They do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, It could be bad for Worthy.
What?
It's downright odd, I tell you. I mean, it happened at exactly the same time.
The murder at the prosecutor's office?
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says.
What evidence is this?
No, righto. I can't give away all our little secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it.
I wasn't expecting much anyway.
You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the head detective's trap shut.
He was the one you were picking on earlier?
You saw that? Whoops.
I wonder what it was that you want the head detective to do.
Let's see if we can find if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
Okay, so guys, what should I present him? Okay, let's see. Come on guys, focus, I need your help. Let's see. Maybe the steak lunch? I don't know. Let's see. There's no switchblade knife, not a cell phone. Examine the head detective in the back. Let's see, who's there? Oh, that's him? Okay, hold on, I want to check this first. Isn't that the little mascot? So this is the police mascot, is it?
A Blue Badger, the future star of the police force.
The design's a little changed from the one outside.
Oh, well, the dancing Blue Badger TM is still under development, you see?
You have it trademarked?
Absolutely, it's cutting edge stuff. Very now. I showed this doll to my daughter and she burst into tears.
Don't show her the moving mock-up outside, then you'll give her nightmares. Okay, now let's check in.
Ooh, sorry you had to see that.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something? The day on it is February 21st.
Oh, the deadline is February 25th. I'll just make a note of that, just in case. That's actually important. That's the day he died. Okay. Wasn't a lost item report, add to the court record. Okay. A quick look around the crime scene. Okay, hold on. Let's check this shit. Okay, let's see. Document. What the fuck? This is fucking useless. Oh, what is that? I hate fucking cheaters. You can't trust anyone in this fucking world. You make me fucking sick. Just don't be a hypocrite. I can remember correctly. I broke up with you 2 years ago because you cheated on me. Karma is a bitch, deal with it. Yeah, and I refuse to take you back even after you cried to my parents. Go away, else I'll get a life. Max, you told me you broke up because you were going away to college. For the record, I cheated on her after I found pictures of her kissing some guy at a friend's birthday party. Karma is a bitch, and so are you. Yeah, that sucks, man. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Fuck you both, man. Make me sick. Yes, Whoopar, you're absolutely correct. Okay. Girls are lovely, absolutely. Okay. So I have this shit. Should I try and give him the stick lunch? Oh, I can spray it everywhere? Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, cell phone, blah blah blah. Knife. Try presenting him the knife. What? I can't present this? Present the knife. I was wondering, could you take a look at this?
Ah, sorry, Righto. I'll through that stuff. Through, I say. Go find that guy who can't seem to sit still out there. The busy one.
The guy who can't sit still? Does he mean Detective Toast?
Either him or the dancing blue badger. Okay. Try to talk to him, okay. Oh, okay. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor?
I never thought the day would come when Righto asked me for help.
I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room.
Nigga, please. Now, Righto.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all.
Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Huh?
Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So, go ahead. Investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
Just goes to show, you never know until you ask.
And for you, here, you can borrow this.
Huh? Hey! This is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for gifts, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir! It's an honor!
You just run along and do your best now. There are folks.
It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. Okay, so we're done here, I guess. Let's just check my ID. Oh, we don't have it? Okay, fuck it. And the entrance. And now, where is it? Security guard office. No. Guess I gotta examine it. Okay. The evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Aha! The card reader is turned off, see?
What is that security guard thinking?
Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my bambina's sky so grey? Officer Marshall. Somehow I knew. What's that somehow I knew look for? As you may have surmised, this is my saloon, hombre.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Hee-haw, that card you got there on your
guess. That's better than a sheriff's paint in these parts. Hee-haw? Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. Crime scenes are waiting.
Looks like the card reader's on again. While we were here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions.
Sorry, cowboy. I got no mind to tangle with you all the days.
You're busy then?
Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us, hombres. Okay, talk to him anyway.
I was wondering if I could talk to you. Sorry, Bambina, but I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed and the wild tail. But a gunslinger loading sings through them. I say, a little tail.
What?
What was that all about, Mr. Wright?
I think he was just too hungry to talk.
I'm just saying that because his stomach was growling. You have no idea when he was talking about it either.
Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation. Pronto. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll try presenting him. I thought it was for toast, but okay.
It smells. It reminds me of Mexico. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Mexico? No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is it from my baby? Yeah, Miss Star. What's this? What? What's wrong? It's delayed steak lunch. I see. I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Okay. That was weird.
Alright, Bambino. You win. Ask me anything.
Finally, it seems like...
He's willing to talk.
Okay. We got just enough time, I think, to talk to him. And that's it.
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. See, it's an easy job. Grateful for it.
Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us.
The poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him meekly.
He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my file for the job, you know. So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I back when I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy. Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here, anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You mean the security camera system?
I don't take to machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know? Miss Starr told us something. She said you were a detective until 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler, but this thing of the time. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole on a prairie fire. You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you? That was my case.
It's all sold on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? You heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, the case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case. That's right. The evidence transfers. I think he was talking about the transpose too. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, in machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras. Was the one that Officer Meekins mentioned. Nothing happens. The tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
Officer Meekins, Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be. The security guard, and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. That's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves the record of every ID card passed through. This is the ID card record. Hold on. Does anyone have... okay, I got it right here. Let's just check it. 584, blah blah blah, 5842189. Okay, so we did came in 1 minute at the same time as Meekins. Lucky 7. Yeah, fucking shit. Okay. So someone used, I got a feeling someone used Goodman's ID card to get in, but I'm not sure it's him.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't had whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that the record is tied to the stabbing. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transfer thing is about? To keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the police station. That's what we call transfer. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transfer is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after the case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. That happened to us online 2 days ago. Okay, I'll just present him the ID.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot? Remember, this is 5842189.
Officer Marshall, show us the ID number of the ID card record.
Right fucking here.
Look, the 4th number. It's a perfect match.
Was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekins say?
So, I entered the evidence room, and here's the man to display his ID card.
So you ask Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What do you do?
That's the thing! Sorry! He pointed a knife at me!
If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Okay, what I think happened, we have a lost item claim, partly filled by Detective Goodman. I think he lost his ID card, like Toast does all the time, and then someone else used it to get here, and that's why he didn't show him the ID. That's what I think happened. Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. Okay. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. That's a good idea. Joey. Okay, yeah. So I think our time is up. Hold on, I just want to go inside that place. Just want to get inside. Jordan the car leader. Go have yourselves a ball, partners.
And I have the ID card. A real ID card.
Let's get this investigation started already. Okay, let's move inside already. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. It feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
Willy wah! Willy willy wah! Willy wah! Willy wah!
Righto! Please, do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50. No problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, it's true.
Willy wah! Willy wah! Willy wah!
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Willy wah! Willy willy wah! Willy wah!
Just for today?
Boss for a day.
Willy wah! Willy willy wah! Willy willy wah! Willy wah!
Gee, thanks.
Willy wah! Willy willy!
Okay, so we got the floor plans. Okay, now just before I leave, I just want to check this. I'll just spray the shit out of this. What? No blood? Oh, I found some blood. Oh, I found some blood. I'm so good. Okay.
Why am I getting an erection here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch the spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something significant.
Wah! Willy willy wah! Willy wah!
What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid.
Willy willy wah!
Huh?
Willy willy wah! Willy wah! Willy wah! Willy willy wah!
Where do you get this, Emma?
I was by mail order.
Well, I better jot this down in the full pans. Okay, that's it. That's what I want to do. So, that's it, guys. This has been a nice long stream. Lots of action. We'll continue tomorrow, probably. Thank you. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. If there's anyone over at livestream.com, come on over to ignorergirth.com. where only here we can read your chat and you can read ours, whatever we're saying. Any new guys, Anon step names, or anyone just here for the first time, like Anon1181 and a bunch of others, but I forgot their names. You should totally bookmark our site, because I stream almost every day if you enjoyed the stream, and other people try to stream as much as possible, the other streamers. And you should also make a Chatango account, because that way we can remember your name, and if you paint your text and change the size and style, it'll be much easier for me to read whatever you're saying and do it, or address it. And last but not least, if anyone hasn't done it yet, please register on our forum, where you can request games like this. This game is a request that was made to me. And you can also, if you think you're funny and interesting and not a little whiny bitch, then you can apply to become a streamer, just like me and the rest of us. So that's it, guys. This case is really great. I had a lot of fun in this. My throat is absolutely dead from the Hulk Hogan voice. So thanks for that. And that's it. I'll probably be back tomorrow at the same time, almost guaranteed. And that's it, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And that's it. Bye.